Miroslav Košecký, executive director of the ministry-owned company MH Development, was fired for unethical behavior. This happened after independent MP Miroslav Beblavy sent a letter to the economy minister denouncing that MH Development had rented a car from a company called Martinex, in which Košecký is the only partner, for a monthly fee of €1,200 excluding VAT for the whole of last year. Slovaks began to experience significant health problems typically associated with getting older earlier than any other nation in the EU. The daily newspaper Pravda reported on Tuesday, which shows that the average Slovak begins to suffer significant health problems aged only 53 by 2 years. In a telephone conversation with his Russian counterpart Petro Poroshenko on Tuesday, Slovak President Andrej Kiska praised Sunday's peaceful parliamentary elections in Ukraine. The president's press department stated, the British Foreign Minister Philip Hammond is on an official visit to Slovakia. It's been 6 years since a UK Foreign Minister has visited Slovakia. Hammond met with Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico and his Slovak counterpart Miroslav Lajčák on Thursday morning. The British Foreign Minister Hammond is visiting Slovakia at a time when Britain is openly questioning its bill of €2.1 billion, which it should pay to the EU due to the fact that its economy has rebounded. Slovakia should be one of the countries on the receiving end of such a financial equation, benefiting from such EU budget redistributions.
Dobrý večer. Hello and welcome to Radio Slovakia International and the Sunday Listeners Tribune. This week we're Katarina Richterová and
Mr. George. Hello there, everybody.
We have a pile of letters in front of us. We also will get to the 7th round of the Do You Know Slovakia competition and introduce the 8th round. We'll play some music and talk about a lot of things. So all this coming up in the next half hour. Stay with us. Letters in front of us, so why don't we just get right to it, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So I have an email here from Imran Hussain Qureshi. I hope I'm saying that right. He says, I'm an old listener of Radio Slovakia International. Kindly email me your shortwave frequency guide. Well, the thing is, we are no longer on shortwave, only in some parts of the world, like in the area around Miami, right?
North America, yeah, and the Caribbean.
Yeah, and the Caribbean. So yeah, other than that, probably the best way to listen to us is via internet. And another email here is from Ram Kumar Rai, who says, hi, as you know, I'm an old and a regular listener of your station and have been listening for a long time. All your topics on current affairs are very knowledgeable. It always inspires us to do something new. Through this email, I'm requesting published material. It's been a long time since I've received anything from you guys. Well, thanks a lot for that, Ram Kumar Rai, a listener from India. I don't know what our policy is actually. Do we require somebody to actually listen to our program and say what they've heard before we send them something? Do you know?
For QSL cards, should be involved.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For other things, you know what, maybe Gavin will get back to you and say, oh, what did you like about our broadcast? When you let him know, he'll send you some stuff over. What do we have? We have some QSLs.
Keep an eye some festive pictures. Well, it's coming up to the season.
So do make sure to reply to Gavin, because you're bound to receive a nice treat.
I hear what has been causing a buzz on Google Plus, I think it is, or Facebook maybe. Slovak scientists are protesting in front of the government building in Bratislava against budget cuts affecting mainly the activities of the Slovak Academy of Sciences.
The main institution where all the science research happens in Slovakia.
There's been quite a lot of likes and some comments. One interesting one from India. Oh, here the Indian government has increased the stipend on research students by 50%.
Oh, wow. Now we're jealous.
It's going good in some parts of the world. And that was Lucia I, Yawai, and we have also Ian Lewis, Boris. So is the Catholic Church influencing this as well in the medieval period? I kind of don't know where he's going with that one.
No, I don't think the Catholic Church has anything to do with this.
He's got the wrong end of the stick, I'd say.
Obviously. I have some new Twitter followers, so minor type are following us. They claim they travel to places that are not or barely mentioned in Handbook. Thanks for following us. Annika Gudashaw, seems like a Slovak person, is a journalist student at Humber College. And then we also have Buongiorno Slovakia. It's obviously a replay in Italian about Slovakia, so thank you very much for following us.
Our picture here from the Dunaj, or Danube River, works have now resumed on the dismantling of one of the pillars of Stary Most, the old bridge. After the repair, so water levels in the Danube rise substantially. And Nigel Lee is asking here, which way are they counting the pillars? Is it the fourth pillar? And yes, it is indeed the fourth pillar.
You know what, I have a follow-up to that, because on Facebook, obviously, Gavin's been posting a lot of stories